Sports. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Rams.
Matt Bosher is set to kick off.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
In order to play really
Yeah, he got number 3. He just ran Allen Iverson.
Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside kill. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep
Send it to him, man.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
48-yard line.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 8.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
It's 3rd and 9.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week.
I thought I was going to get him.
In that area, but they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now they try the right side here. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 16.
Or turn the damn volume down.
17 yards that time as that'll move to James.
That too.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. Taken down at the 2-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
At the Raiders' 3-yard line.
Now some movement before the snap. And we're from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
3rd and goal.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Let's go, Cole Holcomb.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And a short gain here across the 10
you just saw it.
12. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Look to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Henry runs the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
I wonder why did he burn the timeout?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. Taking on the midfield logo. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. He's going to take this one in for the Rams touchdown. Damian Ratley, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are first onto the score.
I hate that.
Job by him to catch the slant.
I hate when I recognize this shit and I try and get on it. I guess I should have switched off to the other player. Just hit circle.
Use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Fielded in the back of the end zone.
So L2 in circle? Oh, okay.
Set to get this drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll let this go deep for runs. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And 10. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's going to be caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs. His second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right?
Yep.
Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that...
Come on, safety. Come on, Marcus.
Because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's done. And to the 40-yard line. That's where the return stops.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was.
That's our net.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Back at the 37-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He'll drop to throw. And it's caught by Parker. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Here's Akers. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
7.
You know he be bullshitting.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And there's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player, and they've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. It's complete. So a decent game, for now.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And he'll give it here to his running back. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Shutting defenders at the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yup, it came back. Mm-hmm.
Set to get this drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high power.
This is intercepted.
That better be roughing the passer. That better be roughing the passer.
As he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Oh, okay.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a play fake. Rodgers trying to lay one up deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
He caught me.
Touchdown passes. And the Rams them strike quickly here for 6 points.
For the extra point.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Did you see me throw that right to him?
Late in the half, I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took.
Okay, come on, Byron. What the fuck you doing, man?
32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 31.
Well, I've never seen this one. It's 2nd down, and the punt team is out there. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime.
He still ain't got online, eh?
Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Taken about 7 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
That's all I was just about to say.
The Raider offense set to get this drive.
Yeah, I forgot, folks. I forgot, man.
Their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Going right back to Akers. And he'll get this one up to the 26. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They'll set up a throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Las Vegas.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now back to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 17. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help.
I keep getting hit on the throw, man.
Drive in the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense.
Fuck.
Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score.
Yeah.
At least where it is.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Rodgers now to throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Say what? No. Man, get my head. Yeah. I've been getting hit on my release, and he picked it off the last 2 times. Slinger 2. Okay.
That really opens things up for you.
Now they try the right side here. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
At the 36-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. He's got his man in the crossing route. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to run this one in. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. And there's also a flag to go with it. So a decision to make there. They decline the penalty as they'd rather force the 4th down.
What'd you say?
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Here we go on 4th down. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back.
That was just disrespectful, Bob. Disrespectful.
4th and goal from the 2. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. And let's check on the call. So following the failed try on fourth down, we'll change ends and change possession. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First down with Akers. And now look at him go. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Cam Akers, 97 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score.
And that's the nigga I got from him.
So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you
90
as it did to me that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead
94.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Them fucking interceptions, man.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here, all right? Let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I remember a coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to fire deep for Riley. And look at this. They get the
Yeah, Ned. Way to step up, baby.
Interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up.
That's what I'm talking about, Nick. Get that shit
right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. They'll run on first down. Akers, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Rams' 39-yard line.
2nd and 11. And over the middle, this is Parker. And they're able to to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
And the Raider first down.
On first down, Akers. And this time they were waiting for him. As he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
I'm trying not to be predictable.
2nd and 11 now. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw, and that is incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side.
Now this is a decision. Do I take the 3 and play defense?
Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
3 minutes. Fuck it, we going for it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Man, that's the quarterback, man. I need a quarterback. Jones was wide open, man.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right
Them
now,
fucked up throws, man.
So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2.
Way to get in there, Marcus Garvey.
To have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. And his throw is going to be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it'll bring up 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
I gotta learn how to throw the fucking ball.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw from his end zone. Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Yeah! Yeah!
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it.
Now let's go! Let's go!
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second.
Getting down to the good stuff.
You like my big tackle, number 75, huh?
So it's Rams football.
That's that one that's almost 400 pounds.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards down and first down.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play.
Right.
Let the clock wind down.
True.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. There's Mostert.
Way to be there, baby. Way to be there. Way to be there, Marlon.
On the play, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000.
No, he don't want to leave me with no time.
Any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Okay, Doug.
Now a handoff looking right. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it.
Damn, I forgot. I think he got that X Factor kicker. Shit. I think he do. No, I think he do. Fuck.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
I tried to let him stay up. Oh, okay, yeah. Move that shit back. Move that shit back. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just holding my head in my hands right now because I know the coach is doing exactly the same thing. It all went into getting it on 4th down, and that gets wiped out.
And now it all rests on the right.
Yeah, he got that superstar motherfucker.
Timeout with 2 ticks left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of the
Oh, they let me ice him.
From long, very long range. Does he have the distance?
Ain't that about a bitch?
My goodness, he hits it from the
Ain't that about a bitch?
And the Rams have won the game. A little drama there at the end, but
God damn.
late points get scored and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the
Fucking turn minus them turnovers. Wow.
So for Los Angeles, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0.
I had 5 turnovers. He had 4. Yeah. But you know what? I don't